You are in the Morris parlor, the original owner of our home. This is Prussian blue color, as you see on the painted wood and on the doors. This is one of the most expensive paints. You would purchase the pigments from England, brought them over here and mixed them here. And it also depends on the strokes that you use as to the exact color that you see on the walls. Everything is symmetrical. It's the Georgian style. We have a closet on one side of the fireplace. On the other side, we have one door as a closet. The second door is a walk-through to the head housekeeper's room, which was very important to Samuel Morris. His head housekeepers would have been his sister-in-law, since he was never married and never had children. In this room, we see a writing desk. He would have written here. He also would have entertained somewhat, had his prominent guests here in this room also. The front door is very important as you come in. That room, again, would be colorful, and that would be the largest room in this house. On his desk is one of the law books that he had. He is a self-taught lawyer. He has 5 businesses. This would be during the colonial period. We're sitting in the last private owners of this home, William and Alice Degn. They purchased the property in 1922 during the colonial revival time. During that time, from approximately 1886, after the centennial, through possibly 1930s, 40s, everyone thought that America, in the homes, everything was painted white, as you can see the walls, the woodwork. If you look at the doors, they have the hinges and the handles are all painted black. That is the iron. They felt everything was white and black back then. They also prominently displayed Washington's picture, since he was so prominent in the later years, because our history became alive. Americans wanted to go back and really revisit our history in their homes, and really the old historical homes became very important. It's interesting to note that back in the colonial days, during Samuel Morris's time, this room would have been painted green, another prominent, expensive color from England. Again, in this room, you would find sisal rugs and curtains on the windows. By that period of time, people used rugs and curtains. Back in the colonial times, they didn't. It was too much labor, too expensive, and you would not have ruined that with the air and the sun coming through or walking on it. And as you can see, upholstered furniture was very prominently used back then. The furniture is all period correct through the house. The last owners, William and Alice Degn, were collectors, and they furnished this entire home with period correct furniture.